Amelia, welcome to my hotel room. Is this the least showbiz place you've ever been interviewed?
I think I've had worse.
What's the worst? What's the gankiest place you've ever done an interview?
I can't actually remember.
Look around you and tell me this isn't the gankiest
Do you know what? I
place you've
can't
ever
actually
had an
knock
interview.
this place because it's literally my hometown, so...
But no, this place.
Yeah, but...
There's a foisty smell.
Look at them curtains.
Well, all I can
Curtains,
smell is your
Amelia.
aftershave, so to be fair...
You should thank God for that.
Yeah, you
that's
won
a
me
good
over,
thing.
you know.
Yeah, God, what have you been doing here? Because it does smell quite a lot of
I came in,
aftershave.
spritzed around. I hope we choose my room to bring him in.
Brilliant.
Excellent. How does it feel to be back in your hometown then? Because all the
Yeah.
excitement of the X Factor and everything, and I'm sure
Yeah.
it's been an absolute whirlwind. You're back in the borough, huh?
It's always nice to come home. I mean, it is quite lonely living in London. You know, I've moved away from all my friends and my family, you know, and from my little dog and everything. So, you know, those things really matter. And especially because I'm working all the time, it's nice to be able to go home in the night and just see your friends and family and have a cooked meal on the table for you by mum. But I don't have that anymore. So it's kind of like... You know, I've kind of got to fend for myself a little bit now, but I live with my brother in London as well, so he makes sure that my washing and ironing's always done for me.
Oh, nice one.
So yeah, so I'm really enjoying myself at the moment, and I'm looking forward for the release of the single, and hopefully the song will do well. So yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask about your brother? Because
Yeah.
is it Lewis?
It is, yes.
Because he was in Joseph.
He was,
in the
yes.
Let's Find Joseph thing.
Yes.
I remember him being in that and being like, yeah, I want to win.
Yeah.
Did you feel a little bit of rivalry, like, oh, he's done a reality singing show, so I want to do it?
Do you know what? Me and Lewis have always been so close since being babies, and if anything, it was kind of like I just wanted to make him proud because I was so proud of him, what he had achieved. You know, he was actually my age as well when he went through Any Dream Will Do, and the fact that we both came third as well in the television shows was like, it was almost as if like it was meant to be, do you know what I mean? And I think that just kind of shows that the kind of bond we have and relationship we have, we've always been so supportive of each other, so it's actually nice that I'm actually living with him now.
Especially if he's doing your washing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Now you're back in the borough, are you going to be sampling a Parmo tonight?
Do you know what, right, I was debating tonight whether to have the pasta or the palm, and I thought I'd be good and have the pasta.
Oh, no.
We broke a world record yesterday.
Really?
On, the world's biggest ever Parmo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is...
Why wasn't I here to see
I know,
that?
I know. It was, we'll show you some photos. It was the size of a human being, probably like a large human being.
Oh,
as
yeah,
well.
because it
like
was
a basketball
bigger than me.
player.
Is it
yeah,
really
it
left?
was the size of a basketball player.
Yeah.
And then the challenge was for me to try and eat it all, which I failed at and was quite
Massively
sick.
failed.
You should have called me, I'd have ate the lot.
Would you?
Yeah.
Well, my question to you was going to be, when was the last time you ate so much of something that you loved that you kind of felt sick?
I've had an obsession with Nando's for quite a while, and at one point I was going there nearly every day. But I'll still go.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I can't help it. It's force of habit. I know I like it there.
It's an addiction.
It's chicken.
Yeah.
Everyone likes chicken, so yeah, Nando's.
Let me ask this though, what peri-peri level?
Medium.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Medium's
Standard.
decent, especially with the wraps as well, because it gives it a bit of edge. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Gives it a bit of something in there.
Mhm.
So it gets stuck.
You tweet.
I tweet 24/7.
Oh, do you? You're a big Twitter. Twitterer? Tweeter?
Twitterer.
Twitterer?
Yeah.
You're a big twit.
I am a
Sounds like
very
an
big.
insult.
I'm a very big tweeter. Yeah.
Who do you follow on Twitter? Who do you stalk? Do you kind of look into that side of stuff as well?
You're asking me at a really bad time because I've got a massive crush on Justin Bieber at the moment.
The Bieber.
Oh.
Don't my tour manager's shaking his head at me because he knows that it's so embarrassing, but I can't help
What's
it.
wrong with Justin Bieber?
He's
He's a
lost.
man now.
Do you know what? Right, he's come back with a new album. He's literally transformed into like this young guy, like a man now.
He's not a little boy anymore,
He's
is
not, and also his sound's changed and his dancing, like his new video. Sorry, right, but that is just kick-ass
Yeah.
moves, literally.
And also, you're
I'm
only
so
17
proud of the kid, literally. I don't even know him. Do you
You're
know what I
17,
mean?
you're 17, you're allowed to fancy him. That's alright.
Yeah, but he just looks a lot younger than me, even though he's older than me. You never know, one day.
No. Who wouldn't want to lie by the fire and eat some fondue with
I know.
the Bieber?
Exactly, yeah.
There you go, he's a classy man. Fondue. Fondue's not a simple dish, you know.
Eating fondue.
Who's been sort of like the person you've met and you've gone, oh my god, this is the coolest moment of my life?
Definitely Lady Gaga. Literally.
Oh wow.
You met Lady Gaga?
The fact she was literally stood like where you're sat, like opposite me now. Like,
God.
she
What
gave
did
me
she have on?
She had a robe on actually. She was in the middle of getting
wow.
ready,
Oh.
but she was just literally.
Had you
amazing.
broken into the dressing room?
No, she came down to see us. Like she
Okay.
actually took time out to
Oh,
come and
wow.
talk to each contestant, which I thought was so amazing because people as powerful as Lady Gaga, you think, oh, they don't have time for people like us, do you know what I mean? But they do, and it's just like, she came down, she gave us all a talk each, she gave us hugs, she gave us one of her lucky hair grips, all of us. Literally, like, it was the most inspiring moment of my life. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. I was stood there like, oh my god, seeing you in concert like last year, do you know what I mean? It was incredible.
So the video, you filmed that in America?
Yes, in Los Angeles.
So what was that like? Because I seen some photos. I think you tweeted some photos of you like
walking
in like a sunset with like a dressing gown.
Yeah. I was just like, I was so tired. It was getting like late on in the evening. I'd been up since 5 in the morning, and I was just at the point we were about to film the last like scene, the party scene on Malibu Beach. And literally I was so tired and I just couldn't be bothered having like clothes on anymore, so I was just like, right, shove a dressing gown on. I walked through like a car park and everything and went into a shop with this dressing gown on. It was the funniest thing ever. Like, I was like, oh god, there's only me who would do that.
That's class though, because like you're in LA.
Oh, I was walking around with just my socks on earlier in car parks.
So you like, because you're still a borough lass, but like you filming videos in LA, meet Lady Gaga and that.
I'd still go to the shop in my onesie with no makeup on. I don't care.
Onesies, yes.
Have you thought? Have you thought for your next video, like bring it back to the borough and maybe film it on like Redcar Beach or anything?
She does. So many people have tweeted me saying, "Oh, why didn't she film it on Redcar Beach?" And you know, I was just like, we never get the weather. That's the problem. Otherwise, I probably would have. Do you know what I mean?
Because it's almost just picturesque. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But oh god, nah, I cracked up when I seen those tweets. I really did.
Amelia, thanks for chatting to us in this skanky hotel room.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome.
It's
You're
been
welcome
very,
back anytime
very
you like.
fun.
105 to 106 Capital FM, the Northeast's #1 hit music station.